Alright, there's my marking device. That's about the height I wanted. This is a grease, I don't know, grease pencil, grease marker for welding. So let's see if it'll leave a mark on this plastic. Alright. There's these little indentations here, and I wanted to get below them to kind of give it some rigidity. And the other issue is this license plate bracket is here, and it's got these little tabs that hang down, so it's not going to be a real smooth transfer. This bumper has got a recess here too, so I'm just going to try to follow, you know, the curve the best I can here. So we'll see how this does, if it leaves any kind of mark where I can cut. Just seems to be doing it. Problem is this area right here. I'm gonna have to draw a straight edge on that later. Water on that. I guess it'll mark since it's grease. Alright. Follows it pretty good. Make that a little darker. Okay. Alright. Let's see what it takes to get this thing off here. Got this new DeWalt brushless 20. First time I've used it. I don't know. These kind of look like they're maybe 8s. Let me see here. Let me try an 8. See if that'll work. Yep, they're 8s. That's forward, reverse. Okay, let's zip these out. Now this is the difference between a American car and a Japanese car. Those last two I took out weren't even driven in there the whole way. They were hanging down about a 1/4 inch. That never happened in a Japanese car. Well, that's a pain in the ass. I'm just going to need an extension. Maybe that'll help. The second one in. Well, I probably won't even put this fucker back in there myself. That's probably what's wrong with the steering on this fucking truck. Pay $60,000 for a truck, and the first time you get it on something other than pristine asphalt, steering wheel vibrates like a motherfucker every time you hit a bump. You know? the steering stabilizer they got on this thing looks like it's from a Honda Civic. Alright, for any of you guys doing this yourself, this second bolt in on the end on both sides is a bitch, because if you use a deep well 8mm socket, it's too short. You got to get at least about a 4-inch extension, and then it's really hard to ratchet it. So I recommend just not putting that one back in. So anyway, you see my marks on there. I'm gonna cut this out. We'll see what I can come up with to cutting that straight. All right. Well, the mark on this thing I made is about 2 1/8, but you can see these little divots in here, and that would give this strength. So I didn't want to cut into those. So I don't know. People are using the 2-wheel drive stuff, but it's like $100 at the dealer. So I'm just going to reuse this one and cut this down. I think the factory one has probably got maybe a stronger lip on there, but this one doesn't have any kind of lip folded over on it. It's just edged plastic there, and you can tell it's already hitting stuff. This truck's got like 40 miles on it. So all right, well, let's see what I can come up with cutting this thing. You know, I was gonna cut this on the table saw, but since it's got such an arc to it, I'm just gonna take my time and use an angle grinder. All right, let's see how I can do here. Maybe I'll start on the edge and knock it down. Might be a better concept here. Almost finished. So I cut it. I don't know when my battery died, but anyway, I'm gonna have to clean this edge up a little bit to get all this slag from this angle grinder off here. So I'll probably just, we'll see, I'll run this on the belt sander maybe if I just can't pull it all off, but it seems like it's coming off pretty easy. So anyway, got a hummingbird in here. I hear it buzzing, and I see him once in a while, but he won't fly out of the damn door. Open the garage door up all the way. Got a 12-foot door. Well, I got a lot of the big chunks off. I'm just gonna, you know, I got a couple places where I started and stopped, you know, with that grinder that's a little bit wonky. So what I'm gonna do is just take it on the belt sander here and just get it all even, make it look more like a factory edge. Place where I started and stopped, I had to kind of work on that a little bit, but yeah, it looks really good now. Hand sand this just a little bit and put her back on the truck. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's something hanging down from that truck. I don't know what those are. Looks like something they put in there to keep it from running over the top of Honda Civics or something, but anyway, those got to come off. Alright, here are those things, and that's those two on this side, which is the inboard side, are 18, so I'll take those off. Alright, so that's what it looks like. It kind of has this, you know, captured nut or captured head kind of system in there. These are on the inside of the frame rails, and you know, those are on the outside. When you do this, I recommend doing the outwardmost ones first, because you got to use a regular ratchet for that. But the inside one on this inside frame rail, you can get a you know, an impact on it. Okay, I'll do the other side. I got 2 screws left over, and this is the edge of the truck. I'm underneath it. This screw, this one is in, this one I'm leaving out. I'm not putting it, oh, where's my finger? Okay. The first one's in, the second one I'm not, because that's in the way and I just can't, it's a pain. So all the other ones are in, just leaving 2 of them out. And getting off those brackets, there's a wiring assembly here, and I snapped the clip that holds it, so I'm going to zip tie it.